How you doing, folks, and welcome back to Mike's Chat. It's the year 2022. We all made it. We made it through Christmas and the New Year, straight into 2022, brand new year. We are excited for the new stuff to come out. We can't wait. Star Wars, Black Series, more Motel Origins, any more G.I. Joe, HasLabs, everything, Mark Farland, Marvel, the whole works, new films, it's coming. It's the brand new 2022. And you think, Aaron, why have I got still the tinge off? But it's an early 2022. I thought I'd give it a little bit of a sparkle and leave it up there because it brightens up the show. Anyway, folks, let's kick off the brand new Mike's Chat show of 2022 of the review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Remember, I had that in a few Mike's Chats last year, early December, and I was going to review the originals to the reissue ones like I did with the Ghostbusters. So let's get on with a brand new show of Mike's Chat 2022 after this. Right, folks, here we go. Let's review the Turtles, the originals to the reissues, like I said, in 2021, late 2021. We're going to do a comparison like I did with the Ghostbusters. You know, get the box and the original and show what the colour difference is, the size of them, if there's any changes or anything. Because I didn't have these when I was a kid, the Turtles, but I got them later in life, and they're pretty smart. So let's look at the originals to the reissues. So right, first we have, remember these what I reviewed last time in the box and all that? We have, here we go. I love the box, they're wicked. Well, anyway, let's crack on. Raphael. Right, Raphael, here we go. We've got Raphael, old Raph. And we have my original Raph. So let's have a little look. So we got new Raph, old Raph. Still, the reissue one is a little bit darker. The original is lighter. These are not his original weapons. In the box they're supposed to be that colour, but I got them and I think they look smarter in like this, like that colour scheme. It's if I size comparison, if I can put like that, it looks like the reissue one is slightly bigger in sculpt. I only got them for the weapons and the boxes because I've never had it as a kid, but it does look quite smart. I do like them. You can tell that the original is darker, or it's got a different paint scheme, different colour green. The original is darker. The reissue is lighter, and yeah, he's got everything else. He's got his weapons. He's got his redness on it, pretty good. It does look a little bit chunkier, the reissue, but that is Raphael, if you can see that. Can you see that there? It does look a slightly bigger. So I want to leave it in the box and keep my originals as they are. Absolute wicked. There's my original, and there's the box at the back. So that's Raphael reviewed for that. So if that's okay, good. Right, here we go. What's the next one? The next one is Michelangelo. Michelangelo, Mike's Chat. Right, here we go. Michelangelo. Right, this is an original weapon. Definitely, the green on Michelangelo looks almost similar to the original, so it's not too bad. I'm missing, it's broken off of the original when I got it, the bit of the bandana, the long part, the tie bit. The weapons look, that's an original weapon. It looks similar to the original weapon in there, his little nunchucks. The paints, the orange on the reissue is lighter. The one on the original is darker. The green of the turtle looks exactly the same. The body is a different colour shade of like light brown to dark brown. So that is the comparison of Michelangelo. Let's have a little look. It still looks chunkier, both figures. Like the original looks smaller to the reissue, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's the bandanas, like the orange, if you can say, is lighter on the reissue, darker on the original. The greenness of the turtle looks the same, and the body schemes are different. Looks more yellowy on the original compared to the darker brown on the reissue. So that is Michelangelo, and the weapon is almost similar to the same, identical. So that is Michelangelo. Right, let's have a little look. We have got old Donny. Here we go, Donny and his old Donatello. Let's have a little nose mick. I'm missing his structure, body, frame, belt attachment. That's what I'm missing on my original Donatello. Looking at the colours look the same. The body scheme looks darker on the original and lighter on the reissue. The original weapon of Donatello, and he still looks chunkier. It looks a little bit bigger in size comparison, but yeah, the reissue is lighter on the body. The original looks darker. Yeah, so that's the comparison of Donatello. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller, the original, compared to the reissue one. And the paint of the turtle looks almost the same, almost darkerish. I don't know, the purple is definitely darker on the reissue compared to the original. But that is Donatello comparison, if you can see that, hopefully. And the back is exactly the same as the other cards. So that is Donatello. Put old Donny there, stay. And we have the last one, Leonardo, we have got his belt attachment. He's a little bit broken on one side, so it's broken when I got it. Looking at the turtle itself, the green of the reissue is darker, the original is lighter, the blue is darker, the darker blue on the reissue to the original, and the body scheme of the turtle is different. So basically the Leonardo is darker in comparison to the original. So the original is lighter, that is darker. It's still the same size as the other ones, a little slightly bigger comparison size. And yeah, it's, I'm missing a bit of the body frame attachment on his body, the cross on the body there. But that is my Leonardo, and the same on the back there. And that is pretty cool. Anyway, that is a comparison of the original turtles to the reissue ones. And let me show you what else I've got in the way of vintage turtles. And let's have a little look now. Right folks, so here's my turtle van, vintage. Then we've got my little scale vintage turtle characters. So I've got a couple of weapons for the van here. It is complete. I've got a couple of weapons there, like you see. What attached onto the vehicle. I think that's a vehicle one. I'm not too sure, but that is definitely one. And then we've got a couple of weapons and swords, like a bit of a knife and a bit of a sword. I don't know who they go to. I don't know if they're turtles or not, but I put them on a few characters, a bit like April O'Neil. I've got a camcorder. I think she had a briefcase as well. Don't know where that is. It's not in the box now. But yeah, that's my April O'Neil, and I've got to try and find her briefcase and a camcorder. And that's that one. And you got an original weapon now. The old nunchucks or chuckers or whatever you want to call them. This is a funny story. I went onto eBay to get a robot, the crane robot, and someone advertised it, and you see a picture and you're like, damn, yeah, I've got to snap that out. That's good. That'll be good, big size. They didn't say what size it was, and then when they come in, I was like, what? That ain't the size. I mean, how am I going to put my crane into his body? It's like, why don't people list it properly and say how big it is? 11 inches or 5 inches or whatever. Look, it's about as big as my hand. And he listed it as a big crane. I didn't pay a lot for it, and I was like, oh right, you know, it said like, you know, opened up and all that, and I thought, oh great, I could put my crane in it. How can I put my crane in it? Look at the size of it. Impossible. So I got that as a crane, but I do want the big scale crane if possible, but it's costing a lot of money. So that's my little mini crane, so I had to deal with that. Or the robot body thing. Crane itself, the little munchkin geezer. I think he's missing a weapon, but yeah, that's almost completed, and that's pretty smart. Like that, it's pretty cool. He's got his detail colour in that, and the glass is a bit broken, but yeah, that's pretty cool for a crane character, almost completed. Stay there, good. See, I wasn't really big on turtles back in the day, but There's my Splinter. Oh, there goes Bebop, or is it Rocksteady? I don't know. There's Splinter. I don't know if he came with a cape, but that is not his sire. But I just thought, oh, give him a weapon. I don't know if that goes with him or not. I'm not too sure, but that's Splinter. Is this Bebop or Rocksteady? I think it's Rocksteady. I think, or Bebop, I don't know. But anyway, I saw that weapon with him, and I thought, yeah, that'd be good if I can have that on him. It looks pretty cool. Whether or not that's his weapon, what goes with it, I don't know. But that is my Bebop or Rocksteady. I'm not too sure what one it is. See, I'm not a big Turtles person, but you experts out there would know. So put him in now. You've got the old Casey Jones. He's got a couple of bits in his backpack there. He's got one there and one there, like a bit of a weapon. Put that back in his thingy there. So yeah, that's Casey Jones, pretty cool. And we have Shredder. Casey go there. Shredder, I don't know if that's his weapon, but that was a sword, and I was like, right, Shredder, you're having that sword. Have that, so it looks like he's complete. Whether or not he comes with a cape or he's got anything else, I don't know, but that is my Shredder. It's pretty cool. Now, is this Rocksteady or Bebop? I'm not too sure, but I keep getting them confused. But there's my, is it Bebop? Don't know, but I'm going to say Bebop. Yeah, so that's my one. I got. I've had these for about 2 years. Went to the market, bought them on the side, a few quid here and there. So yeah, that's my one. And we had the foot soldier. So we got the old foot soldier there. Pretty cool, like him. I don't know if one of his weapons go with him or not. I'm not too sure, but there's my old foot soldier. Got to have a foot soldier with Shredder and the gang, ain't you? You know what I mean? If not, it's a bit like having Skeletor without Beachman, Teela and Trapjaw. It's like, well, where's the other characters? So yeah, I got the old foot soldier. This guy is one of the main key characters. And let's put these down, and I'll show you the turtle van. Here we go. So here's the set lined up. You just saw Krang, April O'Neil and the android body. So this is the ones close up if you couldn't see me when I was sitting in the chair. But yeah, you got the foot soldier, you got, is it Bebop Rocksteady, I'm not too sure. Shredder, Casey Jones. And you got Splinter, and then you got that one next to it. So yeah, so they're my Turtles figures I've got. Now let's look at the van. Here we go. So there you go, folks. Here's the old turtle van. Absolute wicked. It's got the stickers on it. Still got a few. I think it's got all the stickers on it, guys. But yeah, there's the old turtle van. Wicked. Got the sides and the front. It's pretty cool. We've got the inside and that. You can fit the old figures inside. This doesn't really stay. The door doesn't really stay on there. Got a bit of a crappy stick on the side there, but open it up and that pulls out, I think. And I'll do this, I haven't done this for ages. I think that lifts up, you go like that, so you can see the inside of the turtle van, which is pretty cool. Nice and clean as well, pretty cool. Fit your figures in and stuff and that. That's pretty cool. Turtle van, this cost me a few quid back in the day, a few years ago on eBay. I wanted to get it because like, it's a bit like not having a turtle van. You can't have an XO1 with the Ghostbusters. That's what it reminds me of. Like, you got the characters, you know, where's their prime vehicle what they use? So right, let's put that back. Put it back and shut it up. And it's just a pain in the arse. I don't like this toy. It's like, it's like, yeah, it's done. We're wicked. It's done. Does it hold? Yes, it holds. Look at that big bonus there. Wicked. Stay, don't open. Good. So that's my turtle van. I'm really pleased with that. And yeah, what was you doing In 1990, when the Turtles movie came out, did you collect these toys, or did you not collect them? Did you go and see the film? What do you reckon of the film? What do you reckon of the toys? I'm not a big fan, but I collect them because it's one of the scales from back in the 80s, and it reminds me of my childhood, or my teen-ish childhood. So I'll put that back in there, put the old thing in there, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm pretty smart with the old turtle van, absolutely good. And let's go back to the studio with me talking. Yeah, thanks for looking at my turtle stuff. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, toy collectors, enthusiasts and interests. That was my reissue of the Turtles. Absolutely wicked. I do like them, that's why I left them in the packaging. But really, really good. Let's stick them up there. Or stick a couple on there. So that is my comparison, a bit like I've done with the Ghostbusters. So I'm doing it with the Turtles this time. And there's a couple there, so you can see like that. So yeah, it's a little bit different paint scheme, a bit chunkier and stuff, but that's what I've got. I hope you like what I've got. I didn't really collect Turtles when I was a kid. I only got into it in later life. I do like them boxes, what I've got with the other Turtles and that. I'm going to keep them in the boxes with my originals, but I do want to collect mainly just only the certain lines, because you can go on forever, and there's a few really holy grail expensive ones in this line, and it will take go on for ages. So I'm only collecting the main cast or main key characters for the Turtles line, and probably a couple of maybe the playset, the sewer playset, and maybe a couple more vehicles I might get, but I'm not going to go through the whole line because I can go on forever and ever, amen. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave you with what I just showed you, but thanks for looking at the first 2022 Mike's Chat review of the Turtles, and we're going to go into another line next time. So thank you very much, and hope you have a good new year, or you've had a good new year, and that you had a good Merry Christmas, and welcome to 2022 for Mike's Chat from the 4K eyebrow. Thank you very much.